You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The president of the SIEM REAP Provincial Royal House in Reathaserey has questioned the Apsara Authority and the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts on a ceremony held late last year in the Angkor temple complex near the Terrace of the Elephants. A perplexing video of the ceremony shows people impersonating Baku, who are the traditional servants of the king, moving the statue of the Leper King. EAC News reporter Darshana Gauchan has more.
The president of the SIEM REAP Provincial Royal House in Reathaserey told EAC News on Wednesday that he did not know the purpose of the ceremony being depicted in the video, and that no Baku group of the royal palace had been sent to this ceremony. He expressed dissatisfaction with this activity and asked the Apsara Authority and the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts to come forward and explain. He said, "A ceremony that is not likely to be religious, unlikely to be Hindu, I do not know how to categorize that ceremony, but the Apsara Authority seem to have allowed it. The Terrace of the Leper King has been worshipped for centuries. It is where the king and his queen gave flowers to ask for peace for the people." In the video, a group of people took out the Leper King statue. The palace did not know anything. The Baku group that is stationed in the palace did not know anything. But the organizers said it was a real Baku group. EAC News has not yet been able to receive confirmation from Apsara Authority Director General Hang Pao, while spokesman Long Kosal said he was temporarily out of work and therefore unable to provide information. Ministry of Culture spokesman Long Sirivat said he was unaware of the case, as it could be organized by people who believe in Angkor spirits. He acknowledged that wearing Baku clothing was not the right thing to do. He said that the Apsara Authority did not authorize the ceremony, and that maybe it was organized by people who still believe in the religion of the Angkor area. He also added that wealthy people who can afford to organize such ceremonies is another problem, since they can do them quietly without seeking permission. Cultural event observer Mr. Vatanak said that organizing ceremonies to show gratitude to ancestors is not a problem, but what is wrong is to wear Baku clothing since they are only the servants of the king, and what is more wrong is to violate the statues that the king worshipped as seen in the video. He added that through his observation, there have only been 2 authorized celebrations of people wearing Baku to perform religious ceremonies in the Angkor area. Once during the Water Festival in 2019, and once again on Phnom Baking in December 2021. He said that those ceremonies were not a problem, as it is fine to celebrate, be happy, and preserve traditions and customs, but it is important that everyone remember their status and not interfere with the king. Darshana Gauchan, EAC News.